Hello there, this is me, back with another video. Wait, just gotta stretch this again. Now, if you guys are wondering, if there's anybody watching, no, I am not dead. I still do exist. Well, I say this every time, but it's true. I had a lot of stuff on my hands. A couple of days ago, a week ago I ordered this game off of Amazon, and they delivered my package early, so I've had some time to play this, and yes, I'm a 7 Deadly Sins fan, if you didn't already know that. So I bought this game, I played through the full story, I've done the 10 Commandments DLC, I got all the characters now, so I was thinking, instead of jumping into adventure mode or anything like that, I'm gonna go into duel mode, and I want to give you guys some tips for new players, because I can tell you this much. The duel mode so far hasn't been too difficult for me. I've found a couple of online matches, and it hasn't been too hard. But I must say, some of the adventure battles are really hard, especially if you want to get an S rank. So I'll try to get a character from each class. Like, there's different classes like speed type, power type, and magic, and try to, you know, show how good they are. Okay, you know, what they excel in and what they're not as good at. So I'm gonna start with Jericho as the speed type, and I'll add I don't know, fight against Helbram. Why not? No, actually, let's not fight against Helbram. Hauser. I don't know. Honestly, I'd select Three Village isn't too bad. Actually, no. Necropolis is not too bad. I mean, wait, let me just shut my door here. Oh wait, I think I need to cut just a second. Sorry guys, I had to cut there. I just got a phone call. That was it. I'll put it on infinite when time's time. I always go for CPU level strong, but just for this tutorial, I'm gonna go for weak. Even though strong in this game is really easy. But once again, that's just with the CPU here. The actual battles in the adventure mode. Oh god. Okay. So, a thing you might realize at the start of most battles, you want to close the distance. And the smartest way of doing that, I mean, you have your super jump. Wait, you have your normal jump. You have super jump. You have Mirage Step, which allows you to teleport behind an enemy. He turned around there. That's why it didn't look like I was dying. See, there. You also have Search Dash. You can dash towards your opponent like that. Every character, of course, has a range attack. Whoa. Yeah, if you didn't see what he activated there are kind of trap crystals across the whole map, and as you activate them, they have different effects. For example, they can, I don't know, they can send a beam of light down that deals damage, or they can heal you, or just stuff like that. Every character has a light combo, and then they have a heavy attack, like a heavy special attack, kinda. So, here's the light combo for Jericho. Oh, I missed that, okay. And this is our heavy attack. Every character also has combinations with R1 is kind of your good button, like the button you want to be using a lot in this game. It's for either magic attacks or dodges or the Mirage Step that I showed you earlier. For example, here's a dodge. Well, okay, that was a bunch of dodges, but still. Mirage Step, see? Completely inconspicuous. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he just healed me there. Thanks, buddy. But here's a couple of magic attacks that Jericho has. Yeah, Mariko. That's a cool character. Yeah, I really like my favorite character in the anime, Mariko. Yeah. Godspeed bone. I missed that. Wait a second. Oh my! I actually never hit this attack when I play Jericho. This is not my favorite attack, really. I'm gonna run out of mana, man. Yeah, see that there. It's literally just dash forward that sends the enemy flying. Here I'm gonna show you the. Oh. By the way, I just want to tell you, for anybody who's considering buying this, the camera can be atrocious sometimes, but I must say I haven't had that many issues with it. I'm just warning you ahead of time. It's not always super nice. Here's her second attack. You just saw me use it, but I want to show you a bit like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she literally just slashes in the air, and then a bunch of slashes appear in the air. Like 10 of them. Here's another one, Lactus Slash. And if he knocks me into the air, I can demonstrate something else. This will drain a lot of mana, which is your purple bar under your health, which is your green bar. Mana will replenish over time, but you have to be careful because without mana, you're not as useful. Okay, can this guy? Yeah, see, air recovery. There, I did it. So that drained half of my mana. And then if you check about, like, in the corner of the screen, the far left or far right corner, depending on which player slot you're in, you can see a kind of a glowing bar, kinda. That's glowing when you finally have your ultimate, and here is Jericho's ultimate. I have to get him into the right position for this. By the way, this is not one of my best duels, by the way. Okay, this is Jericho's ultimate. Godspeed Flash. Lactus Slash, or I teleport behind him. Damn it, he blocked all of that, man. By the way, in this game, you cannot break blocks in any way. The only way to break a block is to attack your opponent from behind, but because of Mirage Step, that's actually very easy. See? Just beat him. Jericho's a speed type, obviously, because she has easier time air juggling and stuff like that. I hope I'm not rambling on too much. And she just attacks faster, and she has pretty good running speed and stuff like that. But if you take it's like a good power type. I don't like all the other ones. My favorite one, of course, is Escanor, because he's actually good. He's an actual good strength type. Let's fight another strength type to make it logical. I'll add Dreyfus. And then, yeah, fight Festival Stage. Yeah, we'll go for weak again, just so we can have an easier time. So every character has 3, like, main magic attacks. They have their ultimate, and then they just have the other attacks. Escanor has a couple of interesting things. For example, I'll show you his range attack. Kind of works like Mjolnir from like Avengers. Like, if he throws away his axe, like, oh, I accidentally used Cruel Sun. That's Cruel Sun is one of his magic attacks, if you're wondering. But see, just throw away his axe. He blocked it, but look, see, it's flying off into the distance. But now I can call it back to me, and now I have it back. Anyway. See, that's just a couple of normal combos. But here you got another magic attack. Charge fire. Oh, he blocked that one. This one is very satisfying to hit, so I want to hit this one. Wait. How am I missing this? Normally that's like the easiest one to hit. That is. There you go. Another good one. I mean, Cruel Sun isn't very good. The first one I showed you. You know, indecent authority. I just like saying that word. And then here's his ultimate, Bright Flare. And then kicks it down. Ultimates in this game deal a lot of damage if you didn't see with Jericho. Some of them are easier to hit than others, but the ones that are easier to hit deal less damage. I also want to say like this, there are some great characters in this game. For example, Jericho was very good. King is a very good character. That's the next character I'm going to be playing as. Gothor's very good. Escanor's very good. Meliodas, Spawn, Gilthunder. Fairy Hellbrim's very good too. Zeldris is maybe my favorite. Demon Meliodas is very good. This Meliodas is also good. All of these characters are a bit meh. All here at the bottom, next to the... yeah. So, you got a couple of good ones, but then you got some things like Griamore over here, and Cardinal Hellbrim. These are just some of the worst characters, honestly. Like, just don't play Griamore or Cardinal Hellbrim. Nobody even cares about them. Funny enough, Cardinal Hellbrim is one of the worst ones, and Fairy Hellbrim is one of the best ones. Anyway, I've been rambling on for way too long now, so let's go to King. I didn't tell you about strength types. Their thing is that they can't pretty much flinch. They have a lot of armor, so they won't really... they can keep attacking through, even if their enemy is countering back. So, that's kind of what's interesting about strength types. One of the bad things is that they attack pretty slowly, and that they can't run. They can only walk. They can still teleport and stuff like that, but they can only walk. Magic types are still pretty good. Oh wait, sorry, let's do Fairy Hellbrim to accommodate King. That makes sense. We'll do Fairy King's Forest. Makes sense for both of them. Both fairies. Yeah. What's interesting about magic types is that once they run out of their mana, they're completely useless. They're pretty much inactive. But they have a lot of good ranged attacks, and they deal a lot of damage as well. Plus, waiting for your mana isn't too bad, especially with like a character like King or Fairy Hellbrim, because they can fly. Okay, so I'm just running around now, considering I have infinite time. But for example, there's one of King's attacks. Then he has this. Actually, I want to actually hit. I'll actually hit Fairy Hellbrim. See, so there's just a basic combo, and I think that's kind of satisfying to use, but maybe that's just me. Here's his range attack. Pretty basic, just throws Chastity. Here's Bumblebee. Here's Guardian. And then fight fire with fire. Fight the fire with the fire. So obviously these are much better for range. I think these are also very good if you're taking down like big bosses and stuff like that. So don't underestimate magic types just because they run out of mana like that. They're actually still very good. See here, just some basic gameplay. So I'm gonna beat him up a little bit until he's almost dead, and then I'll use my ultimate. And see, with King and Fairy Hellbrim, they can kind of choose how high up they can be. They can't really jump and stuff like that, but they can still teleport. They can still fly. Okay, I'm gonna beat him up just like one more hit. So Chastity. Don't get it out. Sunflower. I don't know. And then he just hits you with Sunflower. So, ultimates are very OP, but I have two more characters I want to show you. I can show you a couple of other things after this, maybe, but I just really want to show you these characters because they're very unique. They have some unique abilities. That's Bon and Meliodas. Both Meliodas work for this. Not Demon Meliodas, but this guy and this one. I'll go for Meliodas' Liz Sword, because he's a little bit better. Or I mean, actually, maybe Broken Sword is a bit better, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for... No, I don't want to go out of that menu, game. Broken Sword, and then we'll fight... We'll accommodate it with Gothor. Actually, I want to show you Gothor 2, I think, maybe. Yeah. Gothor and maybe Cardinal Hellbrim, even though Cardinal Hellbrim sucks. I'll select I can't say that. Duhur Gorge. Okay? Weak and infinite time. So the thing I want to show you about Meliodas, and wait, I'm dumb. I'm gonna quit this battle. The thing I want to show you with Meliodas, actually, you kind of need. It's smarter to fight a Meliodas versus Meliodas if you want to do that. So let's just do like this. Actually, no. Let's select this one, and let's then take that one there. Her Gorge. I still can't with the name of that. Okay, there you go. Sate sate. Okay. So obviously, if you haven't noticed, you can have the camera locked onto your opponents, or you can have it free. No matter what, your attacks will be directed towards the opponent, no matter if you have the camera locked on or not. I recommend having the camera locked on, but sometimes if you want to go to like destroying the environment, you can toggle off like this. Anyway, what I want to show you is his full counter, because Meliodas has God Slayer, then he has Dash Slash, but if you... Anyway, I want to actually show you that sometimes the camera will change if you use your heavy move. Alright, sorry, I didn't show that well enough, wait. Well, it didn't show there, but sometimes the camera will kind of pan in a bit more to reflect. Anyway, see that aura? That shows his full counter. Yeah, see, I just used full counter on him, which means I won't take any damage from the attack, but he'll take pretty much double. Once again, you have to time it, and it has to be a magic attack as well. It can't just be anything. See, it just countered one thing there. Come on, hit me again with something. Come on. Come on! Okay, that was kind of small full counter. There's a full one. Yeah, I have my ultimate, okay. Here's a revenge counter. This is just kind of what supposed to reflect, like, revenge counter in the series and in the manga is that he kind of intentionally takes damage so he can charge that up for one powerful move. Okay, here's his ultimate. Oh, what? Really? He got hit by the trap. I mean, so did I, but he died from it. Boy, did you pick the wrong guy to fight. I agree. For some reason, he didn't get killed by the ultimate. I think it must have been because we were standing against that rock, so like we're standing almost inside of it. Let me see now. Yeah, actually, I want to show you Gother. And actually, wait, no, sorry, I was gonna show you Bomb first. We'll let him fight Hawk. I don't know. Her Gorge. By the way, I'm just telling you like this. Before you head all too far into online, I think you should go through adventure mode a bit more, because you can get like equipment from that if you're actually thinking about playing this game. By the way, I'm also recommending like this. Honestly, look, I know I'm just saying, you could be thinking I'm just saying this just because this is where I bought it, but if you're buying this game, don't buy it at like the PlayStation store or something dumb like that, or heck if I know, eBay. Actually, eBay actually has pretty cheap prices, but I don't know, I don't feel like eBay is reliable enough, because a lot of those are like sold from just like other sellers. Anyway, I bought mine from Amazon and it appeared in 2 days and it was in perfect condition, so. However, there was one weird thing where I tried to purchase a DLC for this game. It wouldn't register. I'm gonna call PlayStation support about that, but anyway. What's so interesting about Bon is he can kind of drain others' mana. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I use Physical Hunt, please? Really? Am I really that bad at timing it? I blocked it. Come on! By the way, Bond is a bit OP in this game. Just saying that. A lot of people think that, but he is very OP. Like, he has a very repeatable combo. Yeah, there. I just took some of his mana. I think I took all of his mana to replenish my own. Anyway, that's the combo. The Banishing Kill. And when he steals magic from you, you become weaker for a certain period. You can only, like, walk. Here's another ability I like that he has. Snatch. And then, of course, he has Banishing Kill. Here is his ultimate. I want to show you this. Wait. This one actually doesn't deal any damage. This is the only one that doesn't deal any damage whatsoever. Here it gives you unlimited mana and removes all the mana of your opponent, which is really OP for Bond considering Banishing Kill. Sorry, Hawk. Yeah, don't even comment on Bond's win animation. It's just so dumb. It looks so... He honestly looks high. Should I really show you Gother? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway. No, I won't show you Gother, honestly. I mean, like, he really isn't that important. Anyway, I'll fight in a normal battle. I use Seldris, and then I'll fight against... Why not Demon Meliodas? Let's go to... I'm thinking... Woods of Warden. This is a good one. No, wait, no! That's my... Oh. Why am I so dumb? I forgot to set him to strong. I don't want to fight a dumbass CPU that can't even think straight. Honestly, I'm probably the dumbass CPU, if you're being honest. Strong. There you go. This is actually a very good map. I am Piety of the Ten Commandments. You can call me Zeldris. Damn, okay, I went straight into that. Okay, I already beat him up a bit. Oh, wait, oh, I am out of mana. Did not even notice. I'm gonna go for this. Hell, big boss. By the way, at first I didn't notice it, but Seldris is indeed a magic type. It's hard to notice, but... Okay, I'm gonna save my mana so I can use my ultimate in a smart way. Look at this. By the way, it took some grinding to get Seldris, I'm telling you that. He is like the last main quest. But the thing is, you have to go through a lot of side quests to get him in the end. He is very hard to get. Okay, something just happened there. I hope the recording didn't get corrupted or anything shitty like that. My controller just literally disconnected for no reason. I don't know what the hell happened. And I checked my battery now, and wait. And we just cut there in a second. Yeah, but I checked my battery, and everything was fine. So I don't know. I guess I just that was really weird. Why did I just disconnect like that? I couldn't hear anything. My controller wouldn't budge or didn't do anything. Hope this isn't some weird side effect of me like dropping or shit. No, I don't think I'd drop my controller. Something bad has happened. Oh well. So that was kind of a battle with Zeldris. So if you haven't noticed already, there's a lot of fast characters. There's a lot of characters that deal a lot of damage. There's slow characters and there's flying characters and stuff like that. So I can tell you like this: combo-wise, some of them feel quite a lot alike, but a lot of the other things make them feel very different. Like, you can't compare Jericho and King. They're just so different. Anyway, I think just to end off this video, I'm gonna go a little bit into adventure mode and maybe show you a battle or two, try to explain a couple of things to you. But for here you have solo battle, co-op battle. You can do, that's against the CPU, all this. Local multiplayer is if you have a second controller, you can play couch co-op. This game is also only exclusive to the PS4 with some rules in Japan. Don't ask me, honestly, I have no idea why it's exclusive, but you can do online multiplayer too. That has a couple of options. So you have what was it now? No, isn't it only 2 options? No, sorry. You have friend battle with solo battle, so you can kind of invite a friend if they also have the game, and you can fight against each other. You could do friend battle, co-op battle, or you could fight with your friend online if they also have the game. Once again, none of these options work couch co-op, which is a bit sad, but still. And for online multiplayer, you also have solo and co-op battle if you want to just matchmake with randoms. So that's kind of that. Got some settings here. Yeah. Return to title. I must say though, this game has been a lot of fun for me, honestly. I did not expect to have this much fun. Because I pretty much smashed out the game within maybe 4 days. Let me see. Borat's movement speed. Wait, what? I haven't done anything. Oh wait, some of the... Wait, let me just check something. So you walk around all of the Leonis, which is very big in this game. I just want to tell you that. Like, very, very big. I was expecting I wasn't expecting a really small map, but I was expecting a decently sized map. But sometimes I actually get lost. After walking through this, I've gotten used to it a bit, but it's still... I forgot to tell you this. In online mode, you increase also in battle level. I think that makes you more powerful. If you win, you increase more. If you lose, you still increase a little bit, just for participating. As you walk around, there's different types of quests. Errand quest is one of them. This is where you play as Elizabeth because she can't fight, to gather ingredients, and you kind of make Hawk fight for you. Let me just check if some of the progress has been erased or something dumb like that. No, okay, everything's fine. By the way, yeah, you might have noticed by now, but of course this game is not in English or anything like that, so if you're expecting to hear the voices of your favorite characters in English, then no. But honestly, I don't mind it. The voice acting is pretty good for the characters, but the animation and the cutscenes isn't as good. Honestly, Grand Cross for the phone, the 7 Deadly Sins game, has better cutscenes, which is a little bit sad, but still, I'd say the gameplay is a lot more in-depth here. If you notice that I'm walking so fast, there's kind of a skill tree if you go into the boar hat. There's a skill tree here. So you got a couple of things. All of these apply to online except for these yellow ones. The ones with the boar hat icon and the ones with the Sins icon. Those only apply to adventure mode. So, yeah. But all the other ones have other stuff, you know. Other ones are for online. Anyway, you go to locations where you can do the main story stuff. You can also do trials with different characters and stuff like that. That's pretty basic. You just honestly, it's just a fight. You get the fights give you materials that allow you to actually progress further. As you can see, I've progressed quite a bit. I don't have that much left here. I'm trying to really get this one, which allows the boar hat to fly. That's the, if you're wondering what the boar hat is, that's the big Yeah, it's the big piggy we're walking as now. Hawk's mom. And the place above it is it's a tavern called the Boar Hat. So yeah, I'll how about I actually want to show you the second final, I think, fight that the game has to offer, because I want to show you that the game does have some quick time events, I guess. Well, it's literally only in this one, but I really do like this one. So let's do. How about I do? How about I go to Tala Inn, and you can see what the main story quests are like. How about we do Reunion with a Mortal Enemy? This is where Bond finds King. See here. Here's a bit of a kind of cutscene where where they talk a little bit. And here's the stage loading in. And so they have a talk scene in the start. But then you have a fight. And then you then when you've won the fight, you have another cutscene to end the fight. Anyway, and then you have the fight. I'm gonna make this go quickly. I'll just use the Banishing Kill combo. Yes. Bond is very balanced in this game. I don't like using this combo online or anything like that, the Banishing Kill thing, because it's not that much fun to just spam that. I have been spammed by it before, by some pesky little shits. But, I only do this offline, because I don't feel like it's fair online. Oh, okay, can this guy chill? Bro! Well, how do I have to make my ultimate so I can do this forever? So balance wasn't one of the main concerns when they were making this game, I can see, but they did have a lot of other things on their hands, so I guess I can kind of forgive them. Plus, the magic characters are probably the best ones for avoiding that combo. Plus, after you use his ultimate and physical hunt, Bond is also very weak. He can only walk, he can't block, he can't attack, stuff like that. He becomes really, really weak. Here's the ending cutscene that finishes off the fight and everything like that. And oh, actually no. Yeah, we just checked what rank I got. I got an S on that. So that was a normal fight. That's one of those things, you know. It's not only duels. Sometimes you also fight weaker enemies. Honestly, I'd say the duels are much more fun, but anyway, here's the Albion fight with Meliodas. Let me show you this. If you don't want to see the second final one, you can skip this part. But I mean, I'd like to show this. But then I'll end the video. This has already gone on for way too long, and I honestly just want to showcase this game. To find your main, honestly, which I got a question from a friend, or kind of a video idea. I'd say like this: try first finding a class that you like, if it's speed, strength, or magic, and then after that, try playing some of them, and then try saying like, oh, I really like that one's magic attack. Oh, that one's pretty cool. You know, stuff like that. This one isn't a normal battle. This is actually very different, like very, very different. But it is pretty lackluster, I guess. But it's still kind of fun. This is where you fight the Albion. And yes, you get to pretty much fight through all of the important fights of Season 2 as well in this game. I can tell you that much. You don't really get to do everything in Season 2 because this is mainly a Season 1 game, but still. So you get to fight all the 10 Commandments, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so see. Here we control Hawk's mom. See, and there goes like a slash through. So what you're supposed to do is just really try not to take as much try not to take too much damage. Wait, what? I got hit? Oh, you're kidding me, right? Actually, I didn't get hit when I first played this. I guess I'm just being dumb. Anyway, this is the full counterpart. So you're in the air as Meliodas, and then you full counter. This is also the Lost Vein mission where he gets his Lost Vein. You don't get to use Lost Vein otherwise in gameplay, but you get to see it here in the cutscene. This is the part in Season 2 where he gets that. I'm gonna hide here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Chill out, buddy. I think that was actually everything, for now. Nope, he's gonna do another arrow one, okay. Stay in here. The camera will auto-lock a little bit, which can make this really annoying. Yeah, let's do this. Full counter! And now we can attack him one last time, and that's gonna be with Lost Vein. That's a sacred treasure, by the way. Every character has their sacred treasures. I don't think all of them get their sacred treasures in the show. I mean, sorry, in all of them, King has his, for example. Deanne's gets hers. By the way, Deanne is a giant, but in the dual mode, you get to fight a small her. I really am rambling on, okay? I'm sorry, I apologize. And now I get to do with Lost Vein. Check it. See, now that cutscene happens. So now Merlin gives Lost Vein to Meliodas. The ability of Lost Vein is to create physical clones. And yes, this is the ending cutscene thing. It looks so dumb. The 10 Commandments. The Demon King's personal elite squad sealed away long ago. The reason that the monster started moving is because the 10 Commandments were freed from the 3,000-year-old seal. Is that what you're saying? By the way, the main story in this game is not a good portrayal, so I recommend you watch the anime first if you're gonna play this game. And the Season 1 content isn't as much fun as the Season 2 content, that I can say. So that was 7 Elison's Knights of Britannia. I think I'm going to be making dual mode videos on this in the future because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I know it may not sound like it. I've probably been sounding like very dead this whole video. I'm just very tired, okay? But I still love this game. So yeah. I don't really think there's anything else too important. So yeah, if you just put everything together that I've taught you, I think it should be just fine. Sorry, I accidentally cut there. I don't want to just leave you off with that. I just want to say like this. Thank you for watching the video. Anybody who is doing that, you're the best. Okay, you're supporting me just because you're helping me, because in a way I get really happy just knowing that there are people watching this. So it's nice to know. Okay, it's very nice. So yeah, I might make more content like this where like I try to go for different games and not just play the same ones over and over. So I'll try to go. Ooh, a new trial. I'll be with that very shortly. But yeah, I'll keep making new content and stuff like that. I'll try to do my best to give you more content. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.